Oh, hi. I'm fine. I woke up not long ago. How about you? And welcome. Brochure. Brochure. Oh, Jesus Christ, why? Ah, what are you working on for so much time? Hi, Greg. Hey. Take care though. 30 hours straight. I can barely stay awake for the whole day. Where are you located, if I may ask? Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you found me. Poland. What time is it over there in Poland? Here in Japan, it's, well, almost 5 till 10 a.m. 3 a.m. So when do you get a break from work? Like, yeah, when do you get to sleep? Eh, isn't that a little bit too much? Because technically you don't know when you get the results, so I just hear the mailman shove a package down the box, and he should not have to, because my mailbox is downstairs. It's literally scary because I hear something creeping in. It's always either in front of the door or in the mailbox downstairs, not in my door box. Yeah, I see. That's such an exhausting job. Do you like it? No, it's a full body. Hi. A little bit higher. There you go. I see. Well, as long as you love it. Because it's a pretty, like, exhausting job. You're welcome. And how are you doing, Splash? Splash Cash? Oh, I see. That kind of makes sense for, like the amount of work you get. Because if you work the whole month, like, you'd break down at some point. I see, that's great. In this economy, that's great. I've actually never heard of pen tester. Thank you for introducing me to something new. Yeah, it's nice to do something you like. Yeah, they also get to travel. That's so cool. Do you like being here? Although, well, it's a work trip, but I don't know if you got to spend, some time discovering a bit or. You will die again in Elden Ring, and don't eat your cat. Nor your dog. Just take your usual monster, Kirk. It's a fact, you'll die again. Just think. I'm sorry, some games are just predictable. I know, right? Didn't you think the signs were so big? Because, like, in Europe, places are pretty subtle, like normal size, like signs and all. In Japan, like, they're huge. There's literally like a store called, I think it was the Big something, and it was literally big. And I was like, yeah, literally. And like, what the hell? Big side of money. Also, honestly, like for future references, don't worry about being rude tourist. Like, people exaggerated. Um, Usually, because they know you're not a local, they don't care as long as you don't do something, like stupid, like aka the tourists that are a nuisance, like making, I don't know, you've seen those videos of those pieces of shit, like making like hanging in the torii, or doing, some really dumbass shit that you should not do in any country. They really don't care. Oh my god. Yeah. Then riding the train must have been a pain in the ass for you, right? It's pretty low. I'm 162 and like I hit my head in the handles. I can't imagine 2 meters. Miniature thingies. What about the food? Did you like it? Did the other dude just come ask if my avatar is you know, full body or not. Saw it and left. I'm glad. Pretty nice food. Although I have to say, I still prefer like Mediterranean food for long term. Yeah, because he specifically said feet. He did not say it is a full body or a torso. He specifically said feet. To his disappointment, I am wearing platforms, so I mean, I don't care. If he wants to see the feet, go on. I'm wearing my shoes. If he's into shoes, so be it, I guess. But you were here last month, so you came when it was pretty hot. I mean, it's gonna get hotter, but you came during a hot time. It's gonna get hotter and more humid. Oh, I see. Still, I don't recommend summer again, you know, after that period. Australia, how was your experience in Australia? See a guy sometimes that comes to my For You page from Quebec, and yeah, like who lives in Australia, and he likes to do those videos of you wonder why I don't want to go into the beach? Well, and you can see like a crocodile or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would not survive. I would not survive a single day in Australia as somebody who's rather afraid of bugs and reptiles. That and more tropical places, like huge reptiles. Ah, understandable. How is this snake doing though there? Yeah, I would be shocked too, seeing you yeet the snake. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. I never yeeted a snake, but I did see once. And what else? Scorpions. I did cross scorpions. One fell right next to me from a roof. It almost died on the spot. I'm pretty unlucky, you know, if there's a pest, it's gonna most likely land near me or be near me. They can sense my fear. Are you like scared of anything specifically, or no? Australia made you a strong soldier. Yeah, yeah, they're not my thing. Yeah. Although I did do a clown makeup once for a carnival. Like I was walking and there was a grandma who opened her door, like we were face to face, and I was scared, you know, she might get startled. Instead, she looked at me and she was like, so cute. And I was like, so cute. Okay. Yeah, well, at least better than giving her a heart attack. Thank you. I mean, I had like pink hair. It was like not a scary clown, but still, it might startle some people. But somehow they thought it was cute instead. And I was like, okay. If you like sharing, go ahead. Thankfully, I was not really in contact with clowns, so I've only seen videos. I don't think I've ever seen a clown. Are you talking about like those people who would chase after you in the street or something like that, or pop out of nowhere? Oh god, I fucking hated that. Don't tell me you were one of the victims of those. Hi Moncario, your internet is functioning. Ah. I don't like where this is going. Yeah. The question is, are you still friends? Oh, that's sweet. I think if my best friend did that, I would be angry at her. But yeah, but still. love her. Or my brother terrified me as a kid many times, and I love him, so I guess, yeah. Thinking about it, my older brother had a lot of free time. What did you do? What did you do? What have you done? That, that is cruel. That is terrifying. He's claustrophobic and you did that to him. Jesus Christ. But then again, he also did the same thing to you. He knows you're terrified of clowns and he did the same, so it is even. An eye for an eye, as they say. We were. Honestly, we were, and we still kind of are. I feel bad for my cat. For one of my cats, me and my brother were so stupid. I mean, I blame him because he's 6 years older than me. So I was, a kid. Like, she's also scared of small spaces. And yeah, we would put her in the laundry basket and close it. And put something she's afraid of. Like, she's, for some goddamn reason, she hates deodorant bottles. And we would put that for her. And yeah, we also tried, I remember, like, putting tape and I quote waxing her. Of course it wouldn't, take everything, but yeah, I still remember, and I was like, why did we do that? We love her, by the way, but why did we do that? But I blame him as the older sibling who's supposed to guide his at the time I think I was 6 years old or something. So I was his minion. He's like, we do this? I'm like, okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't see that's on YouTube. Amazing, finally reveal what's inside the cup. What? Ah! You're talking about my clothes, perv. I mean my cape. So I need to open YouTube separately or else I won't be able to see clearly. You have any siblings, by the way? It's brosh or brosh, by the way. We're brothers! You're going to horny jail. All younger. Yeah, that's a big family. Not you, not you. If you look at the chat box, you can see 2 messages. That's from YouTube. So wait, you're the eldest out of your siblings, or are the sisters the eldest? For me, I have one older brother, one younger brother. I'm in the middle, the most unfortunate. Ah, I see. That would explain. So in America, you still see sometimes like really big families. Eh, are you guys close or not that much? If I may ask. Oh, I see. Understandable. Well, if you're happy, that's what matters. I cut myself from a certain part of my family too, so understandable. Although I'm close to my brother. Oh, I see. It's pretty nice. Manifesting owning a house. It's not happening anytime soon. In this economy, I'm doomed. So, was it before, like, did you manage to get a place before things went downhill, or thanks to your job? Sorry if I'm being noisy, but yeah, we're just talking, so. Understandable, yeah. But then again, my parents don't even have a home, so. Because my dad is holding up. Yeah, I mean, good for you if you want, if one day you get bored and want to go elsewhere, but not good for anybody who does not have a home. Honestly, if you like it and you're content with it, that's all that matters. Doesn't need to be the best thing. I like that trait in people. You know, people who are not greedy in a sense. There are people who are always greedy, always want more. Like a mansion, the latest model of this, that. Like, dude, be happy with what you have. If it's, you know, good, it is what it is. Oh, that's so cute. You're reminding me of Heidi. Heidi? I just spend my fair time with sheep. Oh, my grandma used to raise them. An old anime like Heidi in the mountains or something like that. A little girl who lives in the Alps. Yeah, it's really old. I used to like it as a kid. It's from 1978. Honestly, I have a pretty varied taste when it comes to anime and manga. But this is what I'm talking about. Jesus, that's huge. It was airing on TV, so I got to watch it. Or I would not know about the existence of. Of course, you know it. There you go. This little girl in the mountains. Yes, there you go. It was airing on TV. I don't remember if I watched it in German or in French, but yeah. Because both were airing a lot of old animes at the time. But yeah, this little thingy. Jesus Christ, I'm stretching and all my bones are cracking. Wow, was your first anime? Please don't tell me Elfen Lied. Or was it Ranma? There are many potential things that should not be watched at a certain age. Okay. Oh, Vampire Hunter. Understandable. Have a good day. I mean, honestly, it's great, but as you say, we watch things a bit too early. I'm not sure about my first anime since I started watching it 7. I started watching anime since I was a toddler, literally. But an example would be that when I was 5 or 6, I was watching Ranma half with my mom and my brother, so blame it on my mother. Welcome back, Moncario. And like, you don't run miles like topless. Most of the time, he just be airing his titties. No, Moncario. And my mom would just look at me and she's like, you don't do that. It's like, you can watch this. And I remember my dad coming home. Yes, it was on TV. And my dad coming home and being like, what? The shit you make the kids watch with you, because my mom is a weeb. Okay. Same for Nana, it was like airing on TV. I was pretty young still. And, you know, because like they're 18 or 19 and, you know, started living with boyfriends and like, you know, sleeping together and all of that. So I was like, hey, that's gonna be me when I'm like 18 or 19. My mom looks at me and she's like, you don't do that. And I'm like, okay, okay, I got it, never mind. The magical word my mom uses, you don't do that. I mean, hey, it worked. It's worked. I indeed did not do that. She still watches anime to this day and like asks me if I know. My mom thinks I'm the Wikipedia of anime, by the way. And like, I'm sure you know this, and I'm like, no, mom, I actually do not, because I don't watch a lot of recent animes. It's not my jam, unless like she really insists and recommends something, then I do. But yeah, I'm not up to date with it, a lot of new things. Oh, you have a fiance. Yeah, I'm like that. If she played games, it would be the same. I'm usually right too, but yeah, like I don't know a lot of recent stuff anymore. You ask me about older stuff, then yeah, but a lot of the new stuff is flop, in my opinion. And I like reading manga even more actually, because most animes are like downgraded versions of the manga, like incomplete or something like that. Yeah. My mom got really hooked with the Apothecary Diaries, so Kusuriya no Hitorikoto, and at first I did not want to give it a shot because I don't like things that are everywhere in my face. But then I gave it a shot and it's pretty nice. It's mystery. Not just romance, it's mystery, romance, comedy, everything. So I like that kind of stuff. And originally it's from 2011, I think. It's a light novel from 2011, so it makes sense why it's good. Yeah, I hate what they did to my beloved Dead Man Wonderland. Highly recommend reading the manga. It's only 47 or 42 chapters. And then the anime was butchered. And the studio went bankrupt. Had to. Oh my god! Somebody who read Dead Man Wonderland. I love it so much. The art style is buzzing to this day. Like the perspective, the characters, everything. Is it working now? And the answer is still no, Moncario. Drifters, let me see. I've seen it, yes, but I don't think I read it. Do you recommend it? The art style reminds me of Karakuri Circus. Mofa! Donovan! You're alive! Link. Let's see, then I'll give the manga a shot. Thanks for recommending it. The question is, how are you, Donovan? We haven't seen you. Not even during my birthday, SMH. Oh, it's the 10th, which means it's the birthday of my best friend. So I need to send her a message once I finish streaming. Tired. I mean, it is the middle of the night for you. The middle of the morning. c'est relatif. Grouch is on a similar time zone to you, since as you can see, he writes in French here and there. Donovan, he's from Poland, so both of you are cooked. Don't trust Moncario. He might be my mod, but don't trust him. They actually are on the same time, Donovan. It's 3:39 for both of you. Donovan is here, Moncario. He's a mod too, shall I remind you? Cherokee? No worries. I really appreciate having you here, and you already told me a lot of new stuff today, so I think so too, yes. How come you're the one who's sleepy when it's still like 7 p.m. or something for you? So you woke up not long ago. Damn, Rausha didn't sleep for 30 hours, Moncario. And you're here napping every few hours. You remind me of the meme of staying up 24 hours doesn't hurt me. And like they're playing with a football and it turns out to be a rock or something. That should be your waking call. That energy drinks unfortunately do not help you. Donovan, what have you been up to? Oh, same. Did Dolce? Dolce? But you are helping me. Okay, you complained about me not streaming yesterday, and today you're complaining about me streaming today? And you were angry and it was like 7 p.m. Jesus Christ. You are. Moncario is. Donovan, you're a simple man. Or at least I think you are kind of person who needs necessary needs and are good to go. However, Moncario is quite complex. Thank you very much. That's how it should be. People look at the numbers when the numbers don't define how good somebody is at what they do and so on. That's honestly kind of wish. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared me, the viewer attack. Ah yes, I'm gonna make a... How did you know I need tomato today, Donovan? I'm gonna make an avocado tomato salad tonight. I'm not kidding, that's actually a fact. I do not have small hands. I actually have pretty long fingers. De la vision, t'inquiète. Why did you become golden, Donovan? Oh, because of the attack? So, like, no offense, I don't mean this in, like, a bad way, but sometimes, like, I see, you know, bigger streamers, and I enter to check it, and it's like, ah! And I'm like, oh my god, how can people stand this ear rape? Like, constant screeching. I cannot for the love of me do that or stand that. Solid fingers, a bit more French. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Oh yeah, Kirk, you're the one who says like you have long ass fingers. Yeah, I do. I indeed do. They're all ear screeching streamers. I'm wondering, Donovan, about the time zone. Should I do it at night again? I mean, I'm still as free as a Pringle during the evening, but that means that the others are dead. Or should I do it with my one brain cell in the morning? The last time I streamed was Tomb Raider. I wanna play more older Tomb Raider ones, like replay, and I'll probably be playing Resident Evil games. And I'm saying replay because, yeah, I played them when I was younger and like to replay. And if I'm playing it for the first time, I like to play it alone because I want to focus on the story. Yeah, Resident Evil, like the French say. Yeah, it's not an easy choice. I like having you when I'm playing, but I don't know. For you, is it better during the evening or during the morning? Resident Evil. Also, proud to hit that follow button, SMH. We're bonding. I know about your biggest fears now. And I know about you simply eating a snake if you see one. Thank you. A round of upload to browse you. Don't follow him next. Oh yeah, they're gonna make a remake of Veronica. Which is funny because I was just, you know, playing Resident Evil 2. That's coming next year, so yeah. I never played Veronica, so I guess I'll discover when it comes out next year. That is called being blackmailed. Moncario barks and sometimes meows and has a lot of mood swings. I don't know, when I did not play Tomodachi Life. I'm playing Resident Evil games. I'm playing games for the tough, not the sweet, cute games. I will sometime. I've seen a lot of posts about people recreating Resident Evil characters and making them fall in love with each other, making new characters, making everything. Damn. I love Nier as my name says. I love Nier and Bayonetta a lot. Near your ass. Oh, my wife, hi. You decided to jump in. This friend is her. I have not seen her since then. Y'all are bored at work. Meanwhile, here I am. Also, Donovan, I'm gonna blackmail you. Please give me more tomatoes because my money is stuck in Twitch. Basically, I have 40 something dollar. It needs to be 50 or else it's gonna be stuck. I hate the Twitch system. No offense, Twitch. Please don't ban me. I Donovan is giving me a whole field of tomatoes. I mean, it's not about the loot outfits. Honestly, I give zero fucks about it. I love the stories. And Bayonetta, I love her design, and I'm not lying. Hence, I hate them being sexualized. Although for Bayonetta, understandable. She speaks very suggestively. Okay, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna give you a timeout. Turn me up. No, please. Please do not. Moncario is helping me reach the 4,000 hours watch time on YouTube. He's grinding. Yes, both of you are mods. So unless I give a timeout, you cannot. Yeah, I allow him to show his rage because he's contributing a lot in my life. Mevoli, hi! How are you doing? Someone told me about your addiction to Tomodachi Life. That's where the shout out came from. I'm okay. I'm glad you're good. Damn! Once I get my goal, I will send you your package of Pikmin goods. Why are you painting me as such a villain? I am no villain. Okay, I have $42.18. I need to reach $50 all in Twitch currency. I need about $8 more. I'm gonna blackmail you all so I can have my money. I don't know why it doesn't do this thing of like it just, transfers it. Like when it's payout time, no, you gotta reach a goal. $1. Oh, he would love that brochure. My life is sad. And it's not about donations, which is better, because donations at least go directly to me with less taxes. With Twitch is more taxes, but I already have money there. Oh, Rush is working, Donovan. He's in the middle of work. He's been up for 30 hours. Dolla. I know, right? I would malfunction if I stayed up for 30 hours also while working. Yeah, the contrast is amazing. Moncario wants to go nap already, while Brasha has been working his ass for all that time. Please find the vulnerability for Twitch so they give me my money without this process. Oh really? Your sleep schedule got messed up again? I mean, I would be the one getting hammered, not you. Again. Wait. I thought I would find something more interesting, but I only found this. Understandable, yes. Or me getting WhatsApp messages from South Africa, being like messages in Japanese from South Africa telling me to click the link or my account will get disabled, and I'm like, and the same copy paste message from different countries, mind you. I'm like, can you at least try? Damn. When you mess with the wrong person. Well, they got what they deserved. So I'm waiting for Donovan's reaction for that, because that picture probably has an audio to it. In his head. And in my head too. Look at the picture, Donovan. Specifically that format of sentence. une petite pièce, s'il vous plaît. Okay, you're short-circuiting. I found a picture of Donovan. Somebody leaked your picture, Donovan. That's Donovan. Little dump, my beauty, is what it says. Is he complimenting someone for taking a shit? Kida, ma beauté. I'm not very up to date. But yeah, for some reason I found this with petite pièce, s'il vous plaît. Petite pièce. But yeah, that's Donovan. But the guest of today, because you haven't had him in a while. Also, Donovan shouldn't have one bit? Really? Why is it so big though? How much is one bit? Oh damn, it didn't even change. It's still 42.18 cents. Not even 1 cent. C'est le début de la richesse. Yeah, that's why it didn't change. J'espère qu'un jour je serai riche, surtout que la voiture de mon mari est pratiquement morte. Ça tombe plus en panne de jour en jour et apparemment on lui a acheté une nouvelle voiture. Genre sa voiture doit rester un peu dans le garage à bouger et il doit s'acheter une nouvelle voiture. Donc du coup c'est un peu la misère. Et moi qui voulais économiser un peu pour voir ma famille ou acheter une maison ou je sais pas, faire quelque chose de ma vie, bah apparemment non. 1000. Oh, I see. So basically anything below 100 beats with context, beat in French means dick. So anything less than 100 dicks is not valuable, I guess. Stay much up, Pedal. Yeah, he works an hour away from here, definitely. Ah, yes, the IT puns. Why would you say such a thing? I'm explaining. That's why when Donovan is here and I say, can you give me a beat, please? It's, yeah, play of word, because, yeah, beat in French is dick. 100 dicks is what apparently gives benefit. The dog's face. Damn. When you're broke today. Hey, yo, it depends on the day, bro. So some days are chill, some days are kinda more degenerate than others. It depends. Usually it's chill. Also, where is Bud? Bud is the one who would give suspicious things, but he's not here. Hey, don't call my deep story games loot games. 6-7, bruh. Yeah, we even have a 6-7. It's for Kirk, who is not here, but you've seen him earlier. Apologies, I'm getting distracted. Bad streamer, how dare you? Okay, I'm gonna try to focus. Yeah, she was the one distracting me. What is it, browser? That's date from my birthday. My birthday was on the 1st of this month. It's a lucky pudding. It's a malfunction. It was not gold in the beginning. Later on, it morphed into a golden pudding. So that it became one of those lucky things, I guess. I used to hold a lot of energy drinks. Because she's a golden soul. Because she's a sweet treat. Hey. Don't embarrass me. Also, Moncario said something nice about me. Hold the fuck up. I am shook. Well, my brain is still processing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm literally gonna screenshot that. Here we go. Too late. Too late. But yeah, Brush, in the beginning, I was holding like a lot of energy drinks on my head, on my hands, on my ghosts, and then on my birthday, like I put the pudding instead, and evolution made it golden. It's like Pokemon. The more it stays, the more it morphs. No, don't be mean. Also, did Donovan die? Was a jest. Not you saying jest. You got all freaked out. Are you too busy holding a rose? Like a Digimon. True, actually true. But some Pokemon do have like no sense at all. Like when I see their evolution, like newer characters, I'm like, what the hell? Ah, Digimon. Good times. Where's Bud? Usually it's sleepy time now, so I think he died. Ah, Wednesday, beautiful day. Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Makari, are you having an identity crisis now? Kirk said I ate him. Also, Browser. Damn, I'm gonna have a fat ass. Browser for context as to how I'm contacting the others. Jesus Christ, let me speak. Okay, I'll finish it and read the message. If you subscribe to me once, I give you a link to a server, which is not crowded with like 10 people or something like that. And you don't have to keep resubscribing. Like, that's my policy. Of course, supporting me means a lot, but you don't have to subscribe every month. Even though the others do it because of ads mainly. ReZero, new episode, my favorite dish in my favorite restaurant, a new Warhammer faction released for my army. What? my brain kind of glitched. My bones, my muscles. I mean, hey, honestly, technically, donating subscription would be more beneficial to me because the door. But yeah. Hi. Hi. I returned. I have not been doing this for 3 years. I was saying, technically, directly donating to me is better because Twitch takes 50% of the subscription, if I'm correct, or more. However, you know, I managed to unlock goals. The more followers, the more subscribers or followers I have. Plus, as I said, you can enter the server, but if you donate to me directly, I would also give you access to the server, not gonna lie. Both work. But you know, it's a thingy of, oh, if you subscribe, you get this perk, blah blah. I have, you know, to market my subscription in a way. I know, Makari, yet you subscribe to me. Mokari subscribes almost every month. The other months are gifted to him by Kirk or Bud or Donovan. They take roles because of the ads. What do you mean? Are you calling Donovan French hell? The only French person we have here is Donovan. Yeah? Omelette. Donovan's only reaction, omelette. What in the hell? Why? And what kind of videos? What in the hell? 2 to 8 hours long? Jesus Christ. How did I end up in religious recommendation feed? I don't even talk about religion in my videos. Or Arabic or anything. What the hell? That's so weird. If it fuck you, what do you mean I fit the vibe? That's so weird because usually like I can see the stats. Playlists recommending me or videos recommending me would be like fashion related or I don't know, like Japan related. That's the first time I've heard of that. Welcome back, Kirk. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna spend my day with that fact in my head. Damn! Porsche did tip me $5. I'm a woman of words. I'll whisper to you, Asha. Careless whisper. No, don't nobody. Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you, Basu. Give me a second. Un momento, por favor. Copy. What in the fuck is your setting, Kirk? Like, how is your laptop on top over there? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm wondering. Whisper. Got it. Paste. Okay, so it's set like that, but you're is wireless? Like, how do you... you know what? It is what it is, but quite the unusual setting. The power of Arabic magic hoe. Kirk called me a hoe. Damn. Or did you call... No, Kirk called Macario a hoe, actually. I know. I'm messing with you, Kirk. Call me how instead. Hi. Yeah, it's not really hot. It's gloomy as hell though. It's rainy season over here. But better gloomy and not hot than gloomy and hot and rainy. So, what? Also, Basha, I sent you, I whispered to you the server link. You are? I don't see you in. Now, yes. Damn, Kirk, you guys are so fast. Also, Mikutayo. It's just B and hiker vibe. The fancy Discord. Didn't you say a while ago it didn't work? Sebastian, do you see what I mean by Kirk's setup looks weird? His laptop is on top. Especially the first picture, the blue one. It looks like the laptop is far up. So did they work or did they not work? Make up your mind. Yo. Jesus Christ, Kirk. I think Kirk is the one. How many energy drinks did you drink today? You answer so fast. Hi. I swear to God, like Bud says, training your heart to failure. And you guys have more caffeine in your energy drinks than we have here. Also, watch this thing next to your Miku frame, by the way. We need espresso from Saturday. Jesus Christ. But then again, it makes sense for you to stay awake. You've been up for 30 hours, more than 30 hours, so... Is that a goddamn vape? But I was asking you, Kirk, what's the thing in front of the Miku frame? Also, Bausha, at this point, your blood is espresso. Damn, makes sense. After being awake, like, for so long, you need that much time to recover. But those are some bussin' sleeping pills. Is that a battery? Yeah, it's a battery. That would be a weird ass vape. More cardio. Yum, battery juice. What the hell, Moncario? I don't smoke or drink, but I do have vapes, and I do have a mango flavored cigarette, a cigar, a white wine, red wine, rosé, and sake. And what was the German one, the herbs? I forgot, but most of them are for cooking purposes. Reminds me of a lot of Japanese things. They just name them by the thing, like actually the thing. Don't you have alcohol, Moncario? Cook like some wine and all. I discovered recently that Jose is good for cooking. That's why I bought it. I told you I don't drink or smoke. Oh yeah, Jägermeister. The herbs one. I see. Traditional Japanese cooking uses alcohol, like most, classic dishes, mirin and sake. Mirin is basically sweet sake, and sake is basically salty sake. Sake with salt, so for people not to drink it. But I do have other like shochu and all of that because it's good for tenderizing meat and stuff like that. At first brush, honestly, alcohol is good for cooking, so... And nothing says of it, because I don't like drinking, but I do know that when you cook it, it's gonna fucking evaporate, so that's why I don't mind. Yeah, I actually read it as Polish cooking, even without the word itself, so don't worry. Oh, but Moncario, by the way, beer or sake can make your deep fried food even more crunchy. Like have a specific nice texture. Oh no, Donovan now is gonna leave me for Mevoli. You don't need breading. Just with flour. Or just a deep frying overall. Just deep fried tortilla and eggs. That's understandable. If you're not gonna fry anything else, understandable. Simple lifestyle. So make fish and chips. Donovan, do you work at night? In the evening, technically. Afternoon? I don't even know at this point. Do you love me at night? What? Oof, Donovan. Donovan being the sweet soul he is. The smooth soul he is. Get you Get you a man like Donovan who tells you I love you all day. He cooked to that one. He sure did. Ah, he did. Like they say, the French are romantic, and we Paris, and yeah. But I actually had a lesson teaching French, ironically, and I asked the person like, why French? And they said because, you know, French is romantic, and you know the people are romantic, and I was, you know, like, yeah, sure. Thinking of me casse-toi. Yes, very romantic, yes. Yeah, the stereotype. Damn! But I have a question. Who the fuck does those rankings? Just saying. That always has been a question in my mind. Like, how do they make the rankings of best sweet in the world, or best this or best that? For example, it is claimed that Japanese cheesecake is one of the top, but honestly, it's mid as fuck. Regular cheesecake beats it. I'm always wondering who does this. It's fake cheesecake. It's not even... Don't trust those browsers, just, you know. Don't trust those. And even if it was one person, let's say a taster, giving scores, then it's subjective, you know. What is... Japanese cheesecake is more like a souffle cake, to be honest. I was highly disappointed. Damn, Moncario. I think USA cooking is gonna be in the bottom no matter what. I ran out of ice cream. I always have ice cream. But this time not because I didn't buy, but because my freezer is full. I can't read it. That's why I just don't trust the rankings. It depends. Plus, we all have different, tastes and things. Damn. Yeah, but Moncari, you cook Mexican food. For us, it is actually pretty funny. What are the fucking odds, dude? Moncario, you're Mexican. You're American, but you cook Mexican food. You live the Mexican lifestyle. America. I don't think your average American would be, eating tortilla and, yeah, all day, every day. And great Mexican dishes with the accurate spices. Yeah, but would they make it themselves and know what spices to add? Speaking of that, yesterday we had tortillas. We had tacos. And I ended up with a lot of leftover meat. So it's gonna be tacos rice in Japan. You funny mix up. They're nasty, Monka. The filling is good, but the tortilla shells are kinda nasty, I have to say. Because in Japan there isn't corn flour. And even if there is, it's gonna be 5% corn flour. The Mexican rage is frying. Usually my husband makes his own tortilla shells. He orders flour, which is fucking expensive, like corn flour. But he hasn't been doing that because, yeah, we're kind of broke. But yeah, the times he wants to do it the right way, he orders things online and makes it himself. If you want the fast route. They don't have semolina too, fuck. For me, like, I want to make bread. And bread is better when it's semolina. Just flour, regular flour. Oh. Like the regular grind corn for popcorn? Damn. That's nice. Your friend is living the cooking life. Sushi. Pizza. Yeah, here's the issue, Moncario. The dry corn is hard to find. Popcorn, yes, but dry corn, no. You only find it like in packages for what are you called? Dry nuts for a snack, and it's usually a mixed package. So when I saw it for the first time, I was like, what is this? And yeah, I was told that's dry corn. But yeah, I'm gonna find like a few. Yeah, Moncardo's existential crisis. That's me every day. How did he burn a kettle to prepare instant noodles? How does one do that? How does one fuck up like that? Technically two. What? Don't tell me he didn't put water. Okay, Monk, I'm ending the stream soon too, because it's lunchtime and my neck is starting to hurt. You forgot to put water? I'm still here, Monkai. I'm still here. I said soon, not right now. How? Oh my god. That is crazy, actually, Brashu. Rest in peace to your kettle. Oh, Brashu, since me and you have a coffee machine we can control with our phone, when I woke up one of those days, I was so fucking drowsy. I, put the capsule, connected it, and then, pressed the button when I was pretty far from it. And then I remembered I did not put a cup. And yeah, then I ran to it and I was like, oh no. And it's like on top of the shelf. So there are a lot of other shelves under it. And there's also an electricity cord and all. Thankfully, it did not reach that. But yeah, I was like, hey, from that day on, I never forgot. First thing first, I put the goddamn cup. It's practical until you fucking forget to put the goddamn cup. Thanks, Monkari. That was a pretty shitty day, not gonna lie. I did stream though. I did swallow it up and stream. That did not stop me from streaming with half a coffee cup. P. Why did I suddenly say it? Korean style? Damn! Nah, I always use my big mugs. And they need kind of like the classic mug shape too. As any smaller or lower cup is gonna make it splatter and all of that. And the longer the cups, the better. Empty kawa? You mean qahwa? Empty qahwa al-arabica. Empty qahwa turca. I'm trying to figure that out too. And we're still figuring out what Donovan wants to say. You what, Donovan? Un petit café, are you saying like un petit café turc? Un petit qahwa? Yeah? We're speaking of Turkish coffee. Speaking of Turkish coffee, goddamn that shit slaps hard. But I can't drink it anymore because it gives me a heart palpitation. I don't know why. I can drink espresso, I can drink whatever you want, just not Turkish coffee anymore. Sad. I even have the pot you make Turkish coffee in, and you gotta keep stirring to make it to make it foamy and all and pretty. Yeah, I don't want my heart to dance happily to death. Dance till you dead. That's what it's giving. Oh, Kirk has a pretty mic. He has a pink pretty mic. Also, yeah, Bud is dead. Bud did not answer. Also, he's dead for the night. So I very much appreciate that you all have the same names. So I don't need to figure out who the fuck is who. Server. Yeah, it's pink too. It's like pink, cutie. Yeah, it's like cute mic and then go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. I'm gonna lie, that doesn't hit as hard as va te faire foutre. Bah fils de pute, va te faire foutre, espèce d'enculé, va. Oh filho da puta, vai te fuder, caralho. It just doesn't hit the same. I spoke in French and Portuguese. I unfortunately do not speak Polish. Non mais c'est vrai, non? Dire va te faire foutre, espèce d'enculé. Bah, tu me fais chier là. It's not the same as, you know, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit, or something like that. It just doesn't hit the same. Never let them know your next move. I'm sorry, it was not in my, you know, I was not exposed to it. Do you speak any other languages? besides English and Polish? Deutsch. Ich vergesse. I used to speak German, but not anymore, because at some point there was nobody speaking German to me, so I forgot. Yeah, I don't know, Van. I still remember my Portuguese dorm mates making me sit down and be like, "We're gonna teach you something very important today," and they started teaching me the swearing words. Startup language learning starter pack. Understandable. I grew up trilingual, so German was one of them. But yeah, as I grew older, solitude made me just forget. Aber ja, ich vergesse. Ich verstehe ein bisschen. Ein bisschen. Doesn't matter anymore. Ich bin schlecht. That's all I know. I know that it made sense grammatically. I know there is something wrong, but ich bin schlecht is grammatically correct. I could probably relearn it if I want to, but I have other things to focus on. Maybe someday, not today. I had German friends visit, and they would speak in German between themselves, and then speak English to me and Donna, like and that makes me miss speaking German. It's like I remember a couple, their English is not so good, like my friend's friend. So yeah, he would be there sometimes to help if they don't know what to tell me. My neck. Damn, Brush, you're a keeper though. You've been here ever since the stream started. What, 2 hours? For over 2 hours? And we've been yapping back and forth since then. Funny enough, Moncario usually is always the first. Moncario only speaks English and bad English, so... And I'm quoting what he said. But I was telling you, usually Moncario is first during my streams. Today he was not because of his internet. And I was kind of considering calling it today, and then to my surprise, you came, and then the food person came and left, and then yeah, you guys started coming little by little, bro. And there was somebody who told me, like, is it just a torso, or does it have feet? No, you're not. You're a cat food person. I don't know if that makes it worse. With the little paws, with the little cute paws. Human feet are gross. But horse don't have toes. They have hooves. Which, fun fact of the day, because I fucking watched a video my brother sent me, horses were smaller creatures and they did have toes. But due to evolution, they became tall and they got rid of their toes to start running fast. I don't know how one acquires such information, but yeah. The video I watched, like, she was doing illustrations, so thankfully I did not have to see what they looked like, but they were very tiny creatures living in the woods, hiding in the woods, and then yeah, they ended up being the way they are. And instead of having horns or, you know, something cool, they opted for being tall and having hooves. Bye bye, Donovan. C'est déjà fait, Donovan. We are mutables. We are moots. Good night, Donovan. See you next time. Maybe see you one of the evenings. I guess I can always message you if you're around for a gameplay. Yeah, bro, she literally like said, like they had a reunion, the horses, and were like, should we have horns? Should we have this? You know, horns are cool. You can, you know, push your enemies or something. No, let's just have long legs and no toes, because toes suck. They are, you know, they don't help with running fast. Give me a second. I guess so, yeah, but they're so cool. They're so cute. It always like saddens me to know that skunks are like very cute, but they can ruin your life. Oh my god, why did it go to the corner? Jesus Christ! No! I like normal pets. Oh, so there you go. They were so tiny. They had toes. Those are their feet. Those are their feet. They used to have toes, as you can see in the first picture, and then they got rid of their toes. And now that you mention it, I cannot unsee that it moved from toes to a bit. No, they were just tiny ass creatures. Like, look at the difference of size. But the toes are grotesque though. Like, look at the evolution of the toes. That's pretty yuck. But yeah, they were so tiny. That's why they were prone to like they were hiding and shit like that. How did this end into an educational thing? But yeah, you get the Gooner alert. Hashtag Gooner alert 3 with the horse bit. No, it's the toes. It's the feet and the toes. Well, that being said, I'm gonna go have lunch and call it a day. Thank you for hanging out with me, and welcome to the club, Arshil. And I will see you again tomorrow. I'm gonna fuck off on cardio, so such an ending with horses, yes. Let me see something to just not end it with a horse. Let's end it with something for Moncario. This is Moncario right now, because he's doomed to watch my YouTube videos until I reach 4,000 watch hours. So this is not good for Moncario. But yeah, that will be you soon, Moncario. Soon enough. I don't know if Moncario is still here. And thank you, Moncario. I know I joke around a lot, but yeah, I appreciate it. Also, Baroto, if you have time, please do watch my videos even as random background noise. I can reach my goal. Although don't do like Moncario. Moncario started watching my videos as, you know, like to binge. So he can't actually enjoy the videos for themselves. And it kind of saddens me because shit like Q&A or unboxing is genuinely fun, but yeah, he can only see it as a torture. But yeah, I think he left. I think that bitch left. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter from what account you do it, with whatever account you want. Plus, I can't see the names of my subscribers or anything. Just saying. But you can do it from whichever account you want. And with that being said, have a good night. Good luck with your work, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I am free to eat.